Hey everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And we are on episode um 8? Episode 8 of Nancy Drew, I believe, because the last one was 7. Make that adjustment real fast. Um and we stopped at a super exciting part. We are playing Midnight in Salem, which is the 33rd game in the Nancy Drew series, and got myself a gigantic cookie from Half Baked Goods, and I got myself some water, and my kiddo is sleeping, and washed my tattoos and put the lotion on them like I was supposed to, because I'm recording this October 16th. And that means I got my tattoos on the 13th, and I'm still taking care of them. And we are about to dive into this Nancy Drew game, and we're gonna solve a ghost, and we're gonna look at some CCTV footage, and we're gonna probably talk to a bunch of people and learn some new things, and I'm super excited. But before I click over to the game, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so that you can get notifications when I do games like this and when I do other videos also. So, that being said, also comment below right now, who do you think is the suspects? Or are the suspects? All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna.
Okay. Can you describe to me what you saw?
Just like you said, I can't believe it.
You see? They exist. I've never seen anything like it. And her eyes.
Wait, her?
Yeah?
That wasn't a woman.
Looked like a woman to me.
To be fair, I couldn't see her eyes.
It was a man with black eyes.
That's not who I saw. I saw a woman, and I couldn't see her eyes.
Wow. So I'm the only one still grounded in reality here?
Wait, you saw a woman and you saw a man. But it was the same apparition? This is puzzling.
Well,
What is that supposed to mean?
you never believed. Now there's proof.
Oh, please, Olivia. You never believed in ghosts. It's all theater to you. Only thing you believe in is making a buck from real-lived pain.
Isn't that what you do?
History is different than legend.
It's no legend, Tegan. All three of us saw something. It's real.
Okay.
Did you find anything else at the cemetery?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so I was rigging up fake hauntings to scare tourists. Big whoop.
What? Are you serious? Scaring people? Someone could have gotten hurt. You always take things too far.
Get over yourself, Tegan. The only reason people come to this town is for the thrills, not old crockery and moldering period costumes.
No one gets scared or hurt in a museum.
That's the problem.
Hey, everyone, enough. Calm down. Remember, we're here for May.
Yeah, well, where is she?
She's in her room. Did you happen to see the red spray paint on our house on the way in? Well, she did. She knows what's going on here. My parents are going to flip.
Olivia, what you saw was in no way related to your scare setup.
No, it was real. I couldn't get anything close to that. It was terrifying.
It looked real.
I have to say before I click this next button, one time when I was in high school, junior high, one of those, high school I think, we were in New York and we visited the Wax Museum, and they had like a haunted house thing set up, and I did get hurt just a little bit. I fell down. because I got scared.
Did you track down any new leads for the arsonist? Okay, I'll go first. So far, the evidence seems to be indicating that someone is lying about their alibi.
Didn't you interview everyone?
Everyone except for May. But I don't think she did it.
Nancy, if you're missing an alibi, wouldn't you think that that person has something to hide?
May is protecting something, and I need to figure out what or whom. But I just have this feeling.
Well, don't stop there. Go on.
I don't know yet, but I think it's someone else. Look, we're not going to get the answer tonight. Let's try again tomorrow. It's been a long day.
Olivia, you can stay here tonight, if you want.
Thanks.
The couch, unfortunately. All the other beds are taken.
Speaking of which, where's Deirdre?
She said she might be late. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Huh. What is she doing at this time of night?
That's a good question. The next morning, hey look, it's raining. Plan over breakfast. Can I give out the rest of my pancake? Hey, that is a really cool picture. Just saying. Nope.
Nancy!
Hey.
Hi.
No, I wanted to
So
give out my
what time
pancake.
did you get
Just
home
those
last
three.
night?
I'd like to just eat my breakfast without being interrogated. Is that okay with everyone? Is it? I've already answered a litany of questions from these two. You want to ask them. I'm sure they'd love to tell you.
Okay. Ow.
What's wrong with you?
My hands feel like pins and needles. I think I slept on them or something.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Uh-huh. So, is anyone going to tell me what happened yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I visited the Hathorn house.
And?
I found Olivia's jacket in plain view.
Seems too obvious.
It is.
Olivia has been involved with some scare pranks in town, mostly drumming up business for her tour. But we don't think she's a suspect.
Her alibi?
She was working,
Working?
as was everyone else in town at the time. Minus May, of course. There's definitely a will.
Okay. Do we have it?
No, but I found a letter written by Francis Tuttle specifically stating that a will exists and was written for Lauren.
Could have been burned in the fire.
Could be the reason for the fire.
None of this helps May. We need a perp, not a possible piece of paper that no one can find.
A perp?
We should still try to find it. It might be motive, and it would mean the difference between keeping or losing a home. Well, they saw it.
It?
An anomalistic paranormal projection.
You mean a ghost?
That's exactly what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Anyone else see it?
Olivia Ravencroft.
The witch?
Except she claims to have seen Judge John Hathorn, not Abigail Hathorn Woodley.
Well, there you have it. She sees something different than all of you. Clearly she's lying. She probably rigged the whole thing up.
I don't think so, Deirdre. It's not an act. She was genuinely scared.
Ergo.
Therefore...
No, sorry. Not ergo. Ergut. Your hands.
Ergot poisoning. You really think it's possible?
Mass psychogenic illness by more than one person. Hallucinations, vasoconstriction in the hands and feet.
Pins and needles.
Exactly.
Wait, what? What is that?
Yeah...
But how?
Food or drink?
Intentional?
In this town? I'd believe it.
What are you guys talking about?
We could have been poisoned with ergot.
Poisoned? What?
The symptoms match, and it's not without precedent, especially here.
Oh,
There's a theory that the accusers of the Salem Witch Trials were exhibiting strange behavior, but it wasn't witchcraft. It was because they had eaten rye infected by ergot spores. It causes hallucinations. It was also pretty common 300 years ago.
I had an acai super muscle builder smoothie for lunch yesterday. I did not eat some sort of Pilgrim-era rye porridge. So how could I get poisoned?
I don't know, but I'd like to see if there are any sources of ergot in town.
Good idea.
I'll start with the judge. I should finally be able to get the CCTV access tapes. Frank, Joe, can you guys check the cemetery for any traces of ergot?
I'm not sure our ghost hunting equipment is...
We'll figure it out.
But I don't even know what an ergot spore looks.
We'll figure it out.
Deirdre, you can...
No.
Oh. Okay.
Time is running out. If we don't clear May's name soon, I hate to think what this town will do to her. I'm coming with you. You better not let me down.
Oh. They all left again. I just want to pass out their pancake. Here, I can give you your pancake.
Did you seriously cook this for me? What am I to you?
A friend who likes cats?
Oh. Huh. There's actually a cat on here. It is kind of nice of you. Not unexpected, but still. Now please stop looking at me like that before I barf from all your positive friendship energy.
All right. Well, where are we going first? We're gonna play in the rain. That's so sad. People do that.
What? No skipping through the halls this time?
I've just realized that this case has taken a turn.
About time. How do you figure?
Intentional poisoning usually has one goal: to eliminate the target. Someone was trying to kill us. Ergot poisoning at high enough doses.
Ends in gangrene. Which, yeah, is pretty bad, but it's not death. You really think this was intentional? And not some, you know, accidental ingestion?
If you look at all the evidence, yes. Olivia's jacket at the crime scene, the spray painting of the Perry house, everyone's obsession to get May convicted.
You know what all these people have in common?
What?
They're women.
Are you saying they're all witches, or that this is a witch hunt?
I'm saying it's Salem.
Okay. Whoa. You're in here too.
Can I help you, Miss True?
I'm here for the CCTV footage.
Yes. You can use this on the evidence room computer. You know where that is, right?
Yeah, I found the PIN code here. Remember?
Of course you did. Now run along.
Run along?
You know, I just realized I never followed up with you two about what you were doing on the day the AW evidence was stolen.
You know, Nancy, this detective thing is really sweet and all, but we are in the middle of something important here, okay?
What are you doing?
Initiating the process of handing over Hathorn House to the state so it can be turned into a museum.
What?
It's our only option.
But you work for Lauren. It's her home.
And I'm getting her an extra 90 days before she's evicted, which is 90 more than she would have had without me. So we're a little busy right now, because we need to file this by the end of the day.
And May Perry?
What about May Perry?
Is she being charged?
I won't discuss this. It's an active criminal investigation. But from what I've heard, an arrest will happen later today. So please, can you both leave us?
Come on, Deirdre. I have the drive.
Okay, distract me, Drew, so I don't go back in there and smash things.
With what?
Tell me some inane detail from your life so I feel better. One where you come off badly. I know. Tell me what Ned said when you told him you saw a ghost.
Oh, shoot, I totally forgot. I said I'd call him back and I didn't.
You forgot? Do you even want a boyfriend, Drew? Because that is a fine young man some other girl might appreciate more than you.
Some other girl?
Yes, like a nice girl who knows him well and thinks he's cute and would remember to call.
You know I'm a detective, right? This mystery girl? Not so mysterious.
Shucks, I was trying to throw you off with nice. Oh, come on. You're in no danger from me, Drew. You could never call Ned again, and he'd still be sitting by his phone waiting for you.
Maybe. After this, I'm going with him on vacation. No cases.
I think you'd hate that. You need a case. You're a mystery addict. Get him to help. Romance, adventure, a tropical location with stunning sunsets.
That actually sounds like an amazing idea.
I know. Also, I hate you.
Thanks, Deirdre.
This is
Nancy, how's my favorite daughter doing?
Only daughter.
Ugh.
That too. You okay? How's the case coming along?
Not well. I have a bunch of alibis, but I'm missing something. Then there's the book of apologies that's been stolen, and the arson, and a break-in at the courthouse.
Hey, slow down. Let's focus on one person at a time. Who's on your list?
Everyone? Start with the bottom this time.
Alicia Cole is helping Lauren Holt, the supposed heir, with paperwork. Alicia claims she was running errands around town.
Oh, she was.
She was.
Yeah, I was talking to her on the phone about Lauren Holt's case. Ha! Look at that. I'm confirming her alibi. Well, that doesn't happen very often.
Also, why can't I walk and talk at the same time? I feel like I should be able to do this.
Judge Danforth.
Okay.
Look, he's coming on strong trying to pin the crime on a girl without any evidence. It's a bit
Strange.
unbecoming. He's supposed to be impartial, but he's really going after this one teenage girl, May.
Well, look, he was like a mentor to me in college. We've kept in touch, but I do not know all the details of his situation. Is he in financial trouble? Is this a ploy to get a piece of property? I don't know.
Which would be ironic because that's exactly what Judge Hathorne did in 1692. But May isn't involved, at least from what I can see, in the question of ownership of the house.
Could be about the people May is related to. Go after her as means to hurt the ones she loves. It's extremely unsettling for a judge to do that, but it has happened before.
Oh, snap.
Lauren Holt is the supposed heir of the Hathorne House estate.
Why supposed?
She's the adopted daughter of the previous owner, Francis Tuttle, and while Lauren claims there's a will, no one has been able to find it.
How did her relationship with Miss Tuttle seem to you?
Close. But then wouldn't Francis have kept the will available if that was the case? Either way, I struggle to justify why she would burn down the house.
Oh, any number of reasons. She could feel that the house is Ms. Tuttle's and refuses to let it pass into anyone else's hands. If any of these other players have their eyes on repurposing it as a museum or entertainment venue, she could view that as an affront to Ms. Tuttle's memory.
Well, she also lives there. Not in the burned part, in a separate carriage house.
By burning it, perhaps she hopes to ruin the chance of anyone else using it, and to stay on the property indefinitely.
Ooh.
There's a woman who claims to be a real witch, Olivia Ravencroft.
That's quite the name.
She's quite the personality. She lures everyone to her witch tour in the square, performing street magic. It's really something.
She sounds like an entrepreneur.
But would she be motivated to burn down a historic building in her own town?
Could add to the value of her tour. The myth of the cursed town of Salem.
She also pushes this whole ghost narrative, suggesting a restless spirit might be responsible for the arson of Hathorn House, that they were set loose by a coven of modern witches seeking revenge.
That could be a play to make money from tourism. It's cynical, but in today's day and age, I don't doubt it.
There's something interesting about the whole coven thing, though. Not cracked it yet.
Witches in Salem. Careful with that.
You know I am. Also, I discovered she uses smoke bombs in her magic shows.
Could be a pyrotechnical accident.
Or intentional.
Yes. Who else?
May Perry is the primary suspect for the arson.
And why is she the prime suspect?
She's the only one who won't give an alibi for the night of the Hathorn House arson.
I see.
And she's been in trouble for a fire before, when she was a kid. Seems people want to believe the worst of her. She has a reputation for being weird and a loner.
None of that explains why she won't give an alibi now.
She plain refuses. Seems to me like she's doing it to protect someone.
Or a group.
Her sister runs the accused witches. But May doesn't seem too invested in their cause.
She could be protecting multiple people. Maybe the whole town is in on it. I think uncovering her alibi is the key to unlocking this whole case.
Yeah, you're probably right. If I could only get her to talk to me. Tegan Perry runs the museum in the center of town.
The gatekeeper of the town.
You mean like the keeper of the town's history?
Exactly. Anyone who runs a museum has a vested interest in keeping that history alive. I don't know Tegan, but I don't doubt that she feels some ownership over the town's past, present, and future.
So she wouldn't want to destroy Hathorn House.
But?
Well, she runs the Accused Witches organization. She's very passionate about their cause. Like, extremely.
Being passionate and being destructive are two different motivations. It's not impossible, but it is implausible.
All right.
Talk to you later. Thanks.
No, bye, Dad. Love you. Okay. Let's go in here. Because she ain't here. Yeah. Investigate.
A demolition offer for the Hathorn House. Why in the world would Alicia have this?
Why would she have a demolition thing? Interesting. Interesting. This might be important.
This looks like some kind of map. The requested section of the Salem Waterworks. Marked an access point. Why would Alicia have this?
We will look at that. I feel like we should put that back. Just kind of know we snooped her off. We don't put that back. Alrighty.
A map of Salem.
Let's put the water map up there.
Let's see here. If I align the waterworks map properly, I should be able to figure out which area it represents.
Okay, I can rotate it too. Alright, good to know. First, let's see it. This is the town square. Probably here. I have no clue where this is. Thinking it went over here. Oh. Found it.
The Hathorn house. I need to know what's at that mark.
And we will. But first, we're gonna do
Well,
I think Jason is lying to us. I'm hoping the CCTV footage will prove it.
bad news. The footage isn't sorted. We need to put it together in a timeline.
this. Okay, let's see.
Huh?
Ugh.
Creepy.
How do I make it play? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see what we're doing. Got to see when something that doesn't make sense happens, like this. All right. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And hopefully we can put them in order. And she was gone that whole time. Evidence room. Looks like the judge was in there. And then he left. And then, boom, someone's going through. Yeah. The judge. I don't know, he just seems shady to me. And we are looking outside now, and we see Alicia leave. But we never saw the person in black go in. So that means It has to be one of, what, 2 people? Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here. Though it kind of looks like there's a ghost back there. Just me. Hmm. I'm not seeing any change. Okay. Men's room. And we see Jason go in. Oh, look at that. A hooded guy. I mean, it has to be Jason, right? Gotta be. Doubt we'll see anything. Okay. And the hallway. Should I click on Jason's pictures and all of this? Maybe I will. Add Jason. I'm pretty sure it's him. Go back to the entrance. I'll catch Jason coming in. Because we see him come in, but we don't see him leave. Yeah. And whose red car is he getting in? Outside. Alicia's, maybe? Alicia? Okay, let's see. 0, 1, 2. Oh, we need 3. Right. 3. So creepy. What do I do? So 1, 2. What am I supposed to use for 4 and 5? Unless... outside. I have no clue. Maybe this one? 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we need something for 10. Ah. That'd be this one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 15. Uh-huh. Did I do it? No? Maybe? Maybe there needs to be a different. Okay. This one here. And take away this one. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now what do I do? Oh. Wait a minute. Maybe I was supposed to put a tape in. Confused.
Huh?
So confused.
It's dusty.
Well,
I think Jason is lying to us. I'm hoping the CCTV footage will prove it.
bad news. The footage isn't sorted. We need to put it together in a timeline.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see.
Got it.
It's a shame we can't make out the perp's face.
Perp?
What? Isn't that what you call them?
Suspect, Deirdre. This isn't a crime show.
Well, I kind of like using it. Maybe that's my calling card. And yours is, well, whatever it is that you do.
Thanks.
For what?
I think that's the first compliment you've ever given me. It's not a very good one, but I'll take it.
Don't get used to it, Drew. Come on.
This car looks like our best lead.
I swear I saw one just like this parked outside the courthouse. We should check it out.
Okay, let's go. What are we? Just interview ghost witnesses is the next thing we're supposed to do. Let's go check out the car. Uh-huh.
Ha! Found it.
Yup. Now what do we do with it?
Ladies, ladies.
Boy, boy, boy!
So, what's up? You guys looking for directions, or...?
Whose car is that, parked in front of the courthouse?
That's Alicia Cole's car.
You're sure?
Yeah, I washed it last week. And the week before that, and the week before that, and the week...
Yeah, okay, we get it.
You seem to hang out a lot in the square.
Well, yeah.
It's a good vantage point of the whole town.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can see the courthouse from right here. Can you see it, Nancy?
I can.
Yeah, you can see a lot of buildings from the square. It's a square.
So did you see anyone on the day the AW evidence was stolen from the judge's office?
No, because I wasn't here. I was working for Alicia.
What kind of work?
Helping her run errands.
What errands?
Dry cleaning and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Look, just ask her. She'll confirm it.
We will ask her, Jason. Thanks. Do you know May Perry?
What? May? Yeah. Why? What does she have to do with this?
Because she's going to be arrested for these crimes by the end of the day, unless we start coming up with answers.
What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. There's no way she has anything to do with this.
Wait, you know May? Like, know her?
Yeah.
Do you talk to her?
We know she doesn't have anything to do with these crimes, but everyone thinks she does, and that's good enough to get her into serious trouble.
Well, that's too bad.
Go bang on Alicia's door. Still down here, huh? I'll accuse both of you at once.
Can I help you, Miss Drew?
Oh. You're not gonna let me? Fine. 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 We'll go and talk to some other people. Nope. Uh-oh.
The shops aren't making a lot of business right
I
now.
wasn't trying to click on the shop. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get to Lawrence.
How's business?
Slow, thankfully. Ugh, I feel awful.
Just a couple of questions, Lauren, and we'll get out of here.
Okay.
We know what you're doing.
I'm sorry?
You're not fooling us. This whole New Age act, modern apothecary and tea house. Please. I spent an entire day in the town archives, okay? I know everything about this town and the people that live here, inside and out.
Deirdre, this isn't the best way.
Your family has been here a long time, haven't they?
Yes.
You're related to Tituba, correct?
Yes.
Aha! I knew it! Tituba is kind of famous around here. She was the first accused witch, a slave from the Caribbean owned by Samuel Paris, Elizabeth Paris's father.
Who else knows this, Lauren?
I don't know. But it's not like it comes up in normal everyday conversation, so I've never brought it up. I'm not part of that accused witches organization, if that's what you're angling at.
So, you don't get along with Tegan?
We used to be friends, okay? And I don't know why you think this is some sort of amazing revelation. Tegan works at the museum. She knows that my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was Tituba. And she knows that Tituba was owned by her great-great-great-great-grandfather. What happened in our ancestors' lives mattered then, and it still matters now. But the fact that Tegan and I aren't friends has nothing to do with the past.
It gives you motive.
Are you seriously accusing me of setting my own house on fire?
Because you don't want Tegan and her AW people to get your place.
I don't care at all about Tegan or her organization. You think that's the reason I don't like her? Because her people did something bad to my people 300 years ago? She's trying to kick me out of my home. This shop is how I remember my ancestors. Ask your little questions so I can answer them, and then I'd like you to leave.
What do you know about Urgot?
Why do you ask?
Why are you being so suspicious?
Why are you being such a...
Enough. Please. We're asking because we believe the ghost sightings might be related to ergot poisoning.
Claviceps purpurea.
What?
I had a break-in a few weeks ago. They took all my money, which wasn't much. But the funny thing is, they also took my ergot.
You have it here?
Of course. It treats migraines and cluster headaches. It's part of any good herbalist repertoire.
You can also maim people with it.
Every medicine is toxic in high enough dosage. Why do you ask?
We think that the ghost sightings are related to ergot poisoning.
I don't know. They seem so real.
Do you mind if I ask what you ate yesterday?
I do mind. That's kind of personal.
Give me a break.
It's okay. Just tell us. Did you eat any cereal type stuff? Like rye bread?
I'm gluten-free.
Oh, good. So no grains.
Not to my knowledge.
Anything to drink?
Salem's finest. Tap water. Just like everyone else in town.
Ooh.
We need to talk about the ghosts you've seen.
What do you want to know?
We want...
I'm talking to her.
So you've seen them. Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
Yep.
John Hathorne?
Yes. And Tituba, and Francis Tuttle, and Judge Sewell, and everyone else who's ever lived in this town.
Why didn't you say this before?
Because it sounds crazy.
How long have you been seeing them?
Ever since Francis died.
We found a demolition notice in Alicia Cole's office.
Demolition?
Yeah, as in destroying the Hathorne house.
Alicia is your lawyer, correct?
Yeah.
So, why would she have this document on her desk?
I have no idea. We never talked about any kind of demolition.
You sure you're not looking to build your dream home? It's a great location.
No, I am not looking to build my dream home.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Is that all?
I have a couple more...
Nope.
Yes. Thank you, Lauren. Have a good day.
All right.
I don't like her.
Yeah, you made that clear.
She knows the Paris family history. She's motivated to stop Tegan from achieving her goals with the AW organization.
There's a way to go about doing things, Deirdre. What you did in there isn't it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no. You go forward so I can go that way. I think. Go this way. Inside here. Still think we should be able to put a pumpkin on there.
How are you feeling, Olivia?
I didn't sleep at all last night. I still have that ghost in my head and my hands.
Burn, right? Like pins and needles.
Yeah? How'd you know?
We think we were poisoned by ergot.
Ergot? Really? What's that?
It's a fungus.
A fungus? What? But how?
Anything to drink yesterday?
Coffee at breakfast, fair trade, obviously. Smoothie at Kale Me Crazy. And tea?
What kind of tea?
It was a matcha.
Gross.
Well, I like it.
Where's the water from?
Excuse me?
The water that you made your tea with.
It was just normal faucet water. Some people filter, I don't have the time. Besides, Lauren has the best matcha. You can't tell it's unfiltered.
Whose faucet?
Lauren's? I went to try to talk to her about the ghosts. She made me tea. It was better than the conversation. I took my tea to go and then ended up sharing it with the Hardy brothers. I ran into them.
Boys.
Yeah, them. In the cemetery. Joe wanted to try my tea.
So you all drank the tea?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. Go in there.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Talk to you later.
Actually, go this way. We'll go up here. See if there's anything new on her desk. It doesn't look like there's anything new. I feel like we should be able to open that door, the drawer or something. Alrighty. Well then. To the graveyard? Oh, I see the boys. I can give them their maybe. Hello, Ned.
Ned!
Nancy?
Oh, I'm so glad to hear your voice. You have no idea.
Really?
Yes? Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you know, we haven't really been talking much lately.
I know. It's just
that you're busy with your life, and I've been busy with mine, and...
Ned, I've missed you so much.
Yeah, me too.
Can we go on vacation? Just you and me? Together for once?
Vacation? Well, I just got off fall break.
Yeah, I know. But next break. Will you go with me?
Of course, I'd love to. I'm there, but...
No excuses. We'll think of something fun to do. Deirdre had an interesting idea I wanted to run by you.
You spoke to Deirdre? And about me?
I know. This is the craziest case. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
You know, I'm actually really glad that you picked up. Because I really wanted to have a longer conversation with you about...
Nancy! Come here!
Hang on a second, guys. You know, we will have that conversation about everything.
But I take it now's not a good time. Listen, I understand. It means a lot that you're trying. I just want you to be safe.
I don't want to worry you with the details. This case has been crazy, but I'm working with some good people and it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Okay?
I've never heard you talk like this. Should I be worried?
No. The Hardy Boys are here and...
Oh, really? Both of them?
Yeah. You know, they're kind of a team.
Frank?
Yeah. Both of them. Like I said.
Oh, good. They'll look out for you. Nance?
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too. Talk soon. Bye.
He's jealous. I was just in your shop and you didn't have anything to say. Okay. Want to give Frank these pancakes.
Hey, Frank. This is for you.
For me? Really? That's, so nice of you. I'll eat it right away.
No need to rush. Just thought you could enjoy a snack in between ghost bustings.
Thanks. Yeah, working with Joe can be a handful sometimes, but there's always something fun going on at least.
Hey, I'm
Full
right
of surprises.
here. And then ghost pancakes are for you.
You like ghosts, right?
Well, like is a strong word, but extremely interesting is completely appropriate.
Have a look at this.
What? A ghost on a Johnny cake? Did this appear on its own? Did you find a ghost chef?
No, silly. I made it. For you.
Oh, okay. I guess ghosts wouldn't really appear on your dinner. Thanks.
Okay. This is where we're stopping. I'm gonna pause there because we're about to start solving the mystery. Oh, I wish I could keep going, but we're hitting the hour mark and the next episode may be an hour long, it may be shorter, but I wanted to make sure that they're all about the same size. So this is the end of this episode, and who do you think the poisoner is? Who poisoned them with ergot? And because as we saw, Lauren is also being poisoned. She wouldn't poison herself, would she? We'll find out. And are Jason and Alicia working together? Okay. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video so that other people can see it. And when you subscribe, you also get a notification whenever I have a new video, and then you'll be updated whenever I play Nancy Drew again. And comment, because I will comment back and we can just back and forth. And if you like this video, obviously give me a thumbs up. And I don't know what else to say. You're gonna have to come back to see the end. It is so exciting. So much is gonna happen at the end of this. And I remember now. I remember most of what's gonna happen. That being said, I will talk to you on my next video. Bye!